CrystalNoel, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I decided to do a story time today because I've never done a story time. Got me a little apple juice. Don't judge me, y'all, because why not go to work in an hour? I just want to have some wine. When I do my story times, if I'm off, I'm gonna have some real wine. But until further notice, I gotta go to work in like an hour. So I'll put this with this. So when I see him, I just looked away because I'm like, he's short. So I looked away. But I know when I, like, naturally, when a guy see my eyes, they're so big, when he saw my eyes, I knew. I just knew. So he was going out, I was going in. And I was like, he was kind of cute. But whatever, because he's short. I was going in there that day for wine. The girls going to the West Coast party with her girls, right? So I was going there for some wine. Don't judge me while I party with wine, because they got the hard liquor. I just bring the wine, okay? We're not going to be sitting up here judging me on what I drink. Because that's my business. And I don't drink and drive, okay? We're not going to be doing that. We got to focus. So anyways, yeah. So his little cute butt come back in there, yo. One, I usually don't talk to short guys. But he wasn't that short. He was 5'8". I would talk to somebody 5'8". I ain't gonna lie. I'll talk to somebody shorter than that. But yeah, he was 5'8". He had some waves. He was fine as hell. So how could I say no? So when he came back in the store, I'm buying my stuff. I'm like, why God came back in the store? And my head, I'm like, is he gonna ask my number? Is he gonna ask my number? So I don't think he gonna do it because most guys, when they scared, they not. So the guy at the counter was flirting me as it was. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get up out of here because old ass flirting with me. And you know how them old ass people at the store won't let you go, want to hold your your stuff in this revolving thing and talking and holding your chain. Like, sir, give my shit. I gotta go. So on my way out, he like, excuse me. He ran out to the car or whatever. He ran out to the car or whatever. And I'm just like, and mind you, I was still gonna say no, because I was already like, nah, he kind of too short for me. But I was looking at my sister like, okay, let me pull this number. My sister like, my little sister with me, she like, I'm like, oh shit. So I just said, okay, let me go, because I ain't putting no numbers in a minute. So I say yes. He like, you just so beautiful. I want to spoil you. Now, me being me, you had me as spoiled. Like, okay, you want to spoil me? You had me as spoiled, but I play a little hard. Like, you want to spoil me? He's like, yes, God, please do. I'm trying to spoil you. His car was okay. I don't know what kind of car he had. I'm not familiar with my cars. But he had me as spoiled. Like, you want to spoil me? Like, I don't get it. Like, guys claim they're going to spoil you. They don't. I'm like, trying to spoil me. So I had to give him a little. And here's my number. And this is that. And this is that. And it's Crystal with a C. Right? I'm telling him it's Crystal with a C or whatever. He's like, anyways. So he's like, yeah, I want to spoil you. Da da da. So he had me as spoiled. Gives him my number. Like a week within that week of us exchanging numbers. We went out to a pool hall. Now, when I met him, he had a little brown tooth. I ain't paying on my tooth. I know people with brown tooth. Whatever. But our first date, his tooth wasn't brown. So I'm like, okay. Maybe, I think probably wondering why I'm paying attention to his teeth. So anywho's, I'm sitting up here talking to him. I smell a little something. I said, maybe it's the Henny he drinking. Because I don't drink Hennessy. So I'm like, Hennessy stink to me. So I'm like, maybe it's the Hennessy he's drinking. Maybe. Hold up. I'm like, maybe it's the Hennessy he's drinking. So he's trying to show me how to play pool. Look, I suck at pool, whether it's online or in person. So he's trying to show me how to play pool. He's trying to get me to drink some liquor and stuff. I'm like, nah. Because me being me, I don't drink around new people. Drink no type of liquor around new people. Because Douce make me loose. You feel me? So I try my best not to, drink in front of new men that I'm not familiar with, or it's not my man. I drink light stuff like either juice or, some wine. But little daiquiris, I don't try to drink too loose or too heavy, because your girl, I don't even know myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tooting that little thing out or whatever. Trying to, boop, boop, toot it towards him. Trying to shoot my little shot in the little hole. And he get to whisper in my ear. Now, I still think it's the hen dog. I didn't smell doodle, but it just stink. So I'm like, maybe it's a hen dog or whatever. Whatever. I ain't paying no mind. I'm just happy to be on a date because I've been on a date so long. We playing pool, chopping it up. So we shooting pool or whatever. This is the first thing he did that turned me off. So it wasn't just because I couldn't figure out where that smell was coming from, or was it him or him. We playing pool. He winning the whole time. Like, he wasn't trying to be cute and let me win, or let me get a little shot. I'm tuning it out for you a little bit, backing that thing up into you a little bit, and you want to get a shot, a free shot. Like, come on, dog. You really nah. For real. Like, he was not trying to. He was literally playing. Like, for real. Like, he was playing. So then I won by default. He hit the black ball in. I was so happy. I did my little happy dance. I ain't do much. I was, like, being cute. I won. You know what I'm saying? Finally, I finally won because he beat me fucking 2 times already. No type of remorse. None whatsoever. And he like, oh, I'm like, you gotta stop for a minute. So he literally stopped trying to show me how to play pool. One was like, I gotta focus. And he had to actually, no, for real, I gotta focus. I was like, are you serious? He like, yeah. I'm not used to losing. When I said I was turned off, so he had a little bit of an attitude because he lost, because he hit the ball and thing. That's not my fault. And you supposed to let me win anyway. I said, you really not gonna let me win? He was like, no. he was so dead serious. I'm like, okay. I didn't know. At that point, I'm like, I don't think I want to talk to him no more. So my mom made it at that point. So we go to the dance floor because it's like a pool hall with a little dance floor on the other side. We go to the dance floor. We dance a little bit. They kind of lighten the mood, whatever. So that night was pretty okay. Good night kiss. I gave one of those. But y'all, he was super cute, like really cute. Brown skin, waves. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, a kiss ain't gonna kill me. And he was polite up to the pool table thing. I gave him a kiss. After that, my lips started feeling weird. I said, Lord, take me now. Take me now. What the fuck? On my lips. They start feeling weird and numb and shit. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I had on Carmex. I mean, that's fine. I'm glad I do moisturize some bad boys way kiss me, but he had on Carmex, y'all. Your girl ain't had nothing. It was Carmex. So he was going out his way, just texting. And you don't meet too many people that's consistent in text messages. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just, continue texting, doing most girls do. I know where I stand with him in my head. That's all that matters. Boom. Our next date. Now this second date was icing on cake for me. I just got off work. I don't like going nowhere when I get off work. Or where I don't drive my own car. So he's like, oh, let's go to the drive-ins. Now I'm from like Detroit, so the drive-ins is far as shit. Things out in Dearborn or something like that. It's far. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Cause I just got off work. I really don't want to. Like, just the drive-ins, you don't gotta do nothing, just chill. I know you just got off work. Like, I really put in the effort to see you. And they pull, here's the guilt card. I'm putting in the effort to see you. I just really want to, take you out and treat you, make sure you, I know you had a long day, make sure you show. I'm like, okay, fuck it, because he bugging. And he had just got off work too. So I feel like, he just got off work, I just got off work. I'm probably doing not putting in forth effort. So I was trying to be nice. Here we go again. Trying to be fucking nice. And when you really don't want to go on that date and it turned out bad, just like you thought it would, it makes you want to see it first mind each and every fucking time. So, take him to the stove. We grabbed some juice, but you want anything else on the stove? Like, no, I just got to work. I'm really tired. I'm not even hungry. I'm thinking myself like, this dude. So I think I was like, okay, he gave me my juice. So you look in the car, he's like, dang, dang, you haven't given me a kiss since you got here. Nah. Before everybody to see how girls act when you take them on dates and you don't know. If you don't tell me that we together, we're not together. Because then if I assume we together and we not, I'll get in my feelings. So, yeah. Anywho. So he asked for a kiss. I'm like, okay. I gave him one. Guess what? The nigga breath was on 300. I was so pissed. So then I see him drinking on his juice because he know that I know what he know. Now, when somebody breath stink, when I kiss them, or they mouth taste nasty, like when they mouth taste nasty or they breath stink, I'll go from tongue to mm, like I get to try like I'm smiling. They're like, "What you smiling for?" Like nothing. Like I'm not smiling, bitch. Just me closing my mouth because you're not getting another tongue. You're not getting no tongue action. Like I'm like, damn, and I'm already in this full car. Damn, I can't, just say, damn, boy, what the fuck. So I'm like, so I went to the movie. We chopping it up. It was decent. He was cool. We was chopping it up. I went to the movie. So we get there. We was watching a good movie. I don't know what movie it was, but I Hate You Give or something like that. So we watching that movie or whatever. We watching that movie. What most dudes do. Gonna get the touchy feely. Now, I got home from work once, so he didn't get no down here feel. So, all that touching, I'm like, this nigga killing me. I swear, the whole time we talking in the car, he trying to kiss. Like, damn, you acting like, I'm like, oh my God. So when we get to the drive-ins, it's even worse. He's literally pulling out his best tricks, y'all. Pulling out his best fucking tricks. Kissing my neck. Like, literally, kissing my neck. Licking my neck. When I say my face smell like shit, I was just thinking to myself, like, bitch, you done did it again. I should have fucking knew. This nigga breath was all on the side of my face. So I'm trying to be a good noodle and watch my movie. Now, you know how most dudes be the, I ain't gonna lie, he was erected. I'm like, I hope you don't think I'm touching that, right? So, no, I ain't touch that shit. At this point, and this was off limits, the bottom part was off limits. He don't after his party give me up, kissing, trying to hold my hand. At this point, my head is on the window. I'm leaning on the window. I'm like, if you give somebody an inch, they just take a mile. I don't do that, because then, you get somebody an inch, take a mile. And he just like, come on. I'm like, nigga didn't even spoil me like he promised, first of all. Where's the spoiling coming at? A movie? So, 1, he didn't spoil me. 2, our first date was weird. 3, your breath was kicking then and now. 4, my face was on the window. I couldn't even fake sleep. Usually, I don't know. When I want to do, especially I go to the movies, like the movies where you sit on chairs. I sleep on a dude, especially, if he's smelling good or whatever. No. Breath was on 3. My face is on the window. Like, when I say, when I look back at that shit, it was funny because I didn't remember me think to myself, like, no, my face is not on this motherfucking window. Like, why is he not catching my germs? Like, you. And then, you know how somebody try to drink some juice to make their breath taste a little bit better? Oh, no. So I had some gum, because I always pop gum. I take care of my mouth. That's the main thing I do, take care of my mouth. So I had some gum in my mouth. I see he finished his juice. So his breath can be on 3. It was already on 3. So I know it's going to be on 4. So he's still, oh Lord, my face on the window. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, they're like, no, because you put it with mine. They're going to do all this stuff. Look at you. So you whipping it out. His thing ain't a lot of y'all. It was nice sized. It was nice. I was like, boy, stop playing with your girl. But from the licking and smelling, and I'm like, oh, nah, like, you know how you would risk it all? Not today. So I had some gum in my mouth. When I saw his juice was going, he still was trying to kiss and all that stuff. Like, when I gave him his last kiss for the night, pop our gum in his mouth. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's nasty. If you tongue kiss somebody, y'all already exchanged saliva. So at that point, it don't matter. Pop my gum in his mouth. Let him have it. And he kept it too. I don't know if he was catching my drift today or not. But that honestly was a terrible date. Like, the first date was only terrible that me and him had was terrible because he was too mean when it came to the game and him losing, which he caused his own loss. But that second one was like the worst date. I still remember that. I remember that. Like, now, when I go on dates with dudes, I look at teeth, guns. If I see plaque up here and that's not together, no, don't expect a kiss. Because I'm no. I hate kissing people with bad breath. Like, I understand everyone gonna have an off day. But one, if you smoke weed, brush your teeth before you kiss me. I don't want to taste dookie, and whatever sugar and spice you got in your mouth. It just smells like dookie. If I'm about to kiss somebody and they breath stink, my lips naturally get the. And they like, you smiling? I'm like, literally, no, I'm not even smiling. Your breath stink. I'm not about to open my mouth on Jack. I can't get no tongue. No, you can't. You really can't. I do know is that was the worst day ever. Like, he was so fine. With that breath, I was dying. I ain't gonna hold you up. We stopped talking around November, around Thanksgiving. Or when I called him, he was partying or something. So, well, you enjoy your holiday. Then we never talked again. And I didn't even care. I only think about that when I think about going on a date. Like, I've had dudes pick their teeth on a date. And it's like, with a straw though. And they just flicking everywhere. What really gets me is the breath thing. If you know your breath stink, don't be asking for no motherfucking kiss. Don't ask nobody for no motherfucking kiss. Everybody gonna have a bad day. But first impression is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. I don't care if you smoke weed, boy. But if your breath stink, don't even think about it. Because I'm at, ugh. I almost had another flashback about somebody who smoked and gave me a kiss. This dude on this particular date, I don't know if he smoked or not, but his breath was on 3. That was like dookie. Dookie to the 5th power. First date, it was dookie in hand. Second date, it was dookie and juice with dookie times 2. So, it was fine, but it was not worth it. So, yep. That's my story time. My advice for you guys, pack gum. Because, shoot, sometimes people do just be needing it. And they, you know, running late, whatever the case may be. We all have our days, period. Because I know I had some days. Don't matter. Not my breath, though. Maybe I forgot to put on deodorant. I do that a lot. Yeah. Pack some gum, some mints. Protect yourself at all costs. Bye.